It looks like there's a cannon here, so we'll have to explore what that is. And let's look at the mini-map, because, it's a little tough to see at nighttime, but some of you guys might see, like, an oval-shaped blue area on the map there. That would, in fact, be the new server aquarium, or aquarium, as we like to say. So we're gonna have to go explore that and figure out what's going on here, and really put some discussion into whether or not we're gonna be changing into a fish with the other Sky Dork, now Seaman members. So maybe we'll have to figure that out at some point. If we do go that route, we're gonna have to learn how to make water breathing potions and a bunch of other stuff. So let's take a look around. Let's survey what our winnings were from the purge, and then let's take a look at the area around us, if we can, the best we can, considering we can't really touch water too well. And we'll figure out what's going on here. So no one went through my stuff, it seems, which is pretty nice. These two chests right here, I think, were the stuff Sidearms grabbed and chucked into here. He got some pretty interesting stuff. This is mine. That was mine, right? Yo, Sidearms picked up my shit. This dude. This was also mine. This dude. This was Sidearms yoinked all my stuff. I don't know if he did that as like a friendship thing or just did it to do it, but these are all my former gears, bro. Those were the three I was wearing during the purge. These were the boots I was wearing, right? Yeah. He decided all my stuff. Here's my additional attack speed. I was wearing one of these. I don't know which one. Maybe we'll just take... Well, actually, we can't put that on. And there's this lucky one. Yeah, this is all my stuff. That's incredible. This is my pick. Side all my stuff, bro. This dude come up clutch with the grabs. So it looks like I didn't really lose anything. I don't know if we're going to have that canned food drive and that bake sale that we're going to need for our poor people arc. I don't think that's going to be happening, it seems. But for the most part, besides maybe a flamingo, we kept everything that really matters. So let's get tooled up again. So instantly, we're back to where we were. So now these three chests here, I went to people's base, stole all their shit, and threw it into here. So probably some goodies in here. Anything that looks shiny or diamond, I kind of scooped. So we'll have to go through all that stuff then, see if any of that's actually worth it. Because, I mean, there's some pretty cool looking gear. I mean, this one, not bad. That's got the protection and the unbreaking. This one has some pretty insane stats. That's actually really good. What the hell? Here's a hammer with sharpness 5, looting 3, knockback. I mean, that could definitely be used at some point. This thing looks pretty cool. We got a little stabby crabby here. A fire aspect 2, sharpness 5, mending, and unbreaking 3. Dude, we stole some good shit from some people. There's some good stuff in here. This doesn't look bad. These look usable. I mean, this is a speedy Mjolnir of overwhelming force. We got a deadly trident in case we do want to become fish people. We got all these different trinkets that we stole. We got the quick claws. Yeah, we're looking pretty kitted out here. Let me put 2 of these on real quick. And then we'll figure out what is best for us. We even got some spikes, dude. And let's put them in here. Okay, wow, we look pretty, pretty kitted out. I did not think it would be like this. We are missing the friendship bread. Did that get placed anywhere? Alright, we'll be breadless for a little bit. Although, I guess we don't have to be. So let's fix that small issue. I'm wearing one on my shirt today. We might as well have one in game. And once we get some levels, we'll deck that out even further. But right now, we levelless. So, if you guys missed the purge... Purge was going pretty well. Things were interesting. And then we looked up in the sky and Shadow, in one of the funniest things I've ever seen as a fish, flooded the entire server with a water block infinite source block machine that just flew across the sky and turned the whole place into an aquarium. He did post a picture earlier in our Discord saying, well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions... And there was about 15 to 30 drowned following him around. So yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem if we do become fish people. We're going to fully embrace this. And I think our plan is to become fish. So, first order of business, asking kindly in the server Discord if we're allowed to change our origins. No one replied to me, so fuck
Mr.
me.
Speedy.
We're gonna need to find orbs. I would imagine that the admins would be cool with us having those. I didn't really get a reply, but also, you know, it hasn't been too long. Oh, buddy's got the big trident, yeah. So that's gonna be the plan. I do know of an orb though, so we can potentially do a little bit of a scavenging mission to find that orb. I remember vaguely where I buried it. We could see if we could bury it. Unearth it. Now, we also have this issue where, because of my spike farm being here, it makes this awkward section where the water isn't
Thank you for looking out for my health. This is why you're a king with that big D energy.
Yo, thank you, Jacob. Although, I don't really think I give off big D energy. I think I give off lapdog energy, because I'm kind of a little beta bitch. But I appreciate that, Jacob. Thanks for the 20, and hopefully enjoy your night.
Can you elaborate me this confusion? Girls wear bikinis and it's all okay with people staring. But freaks out if they were in a normal bra and underwear. Only asking you cause you know. You is a girly bud.
Oh, I'm not a girl. Also, I want to debunk one other thing, guys. So I won't be able to answer that because I'm a dude. But I do want to debunk one other thing I saw on YouTube today, guys, which I thought was a little asinine, if I may say so myself. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah, there it is. Take a look at Sidearm's YouTube thumbnail from yesterday, guys. What is this? Buddy put long hair on my Charizard with an arrow pointing to it saying woman? Like, I don't... What is going on with Sidearms, guys? At some point, you just gotta ask these questions and maybe reach out. Like, I don't know if these are signs of asking for help or what exactly we're looking at here, but it's starting to get a little worrisome with bot arms. So, let's do a /spawn job. Oh my. I think Shadow has plans. Dude, there's this. So, unfortunately, I think the machine broke a little bit. The bonsai guys, we're gonna run this spike dropping airplane across the top of our base and the vault while we were defending it. I believe the machine broke at first. It did eventually start flying above the server during the purge and almost landed some spikes on us. The funny thing about this is they bought my spikes to do this with. If they would have landed one on me, that would have been hilarious. Insane stuff.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds. That's a lot of conch.
That's a lot of water.
It really is a lot of water. It's pretty wet over there. So yeah, we need to figure out what we're gonna do with all this and see if we can. What is that little? It's just like one thing of. Oh, that might be from his machine. Actually, that's probably from that machine that broke. Yeah, I bet that's a piece of that machine that fell off. So Shadow took the water even taller up over the farm itself. And as you can see, we have a massive aquarium, which is cool because you can sort of see through it. There's a little bit of transparency there, so you can still see the remnants of our base because our base is not 100% intact after that. And my spike farm and my wood shop, or my spike, my spike farm did definitely take a serious blow from our own hands just to help Shadow with his machine. But look how high that water goes up there. I'm pretty sure that's a water line there, right? Yeah, it is. Now, I think Shadow plans on doing more. Let me look at the map there. I think he already expanded this a little bit, and I think he's going to do a big square. So we're going to have big aquarium square. And if we so choose to, I think we're going to all turn into fishes, and we are going to inhabit this area with maybe some fish-based builds. Maybe a big sign in the middle here that says Sea Man. Or Seaman, I should say. So that should be the plan. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's so funny, dude. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But let's look at the parameters of this, and let's see what it looks like from the casino, because we didn't really give it a good walk around yesterday. So, as you can see, my spike shop and my wood shop got absolutely obliterated. It's a little tough to see, but there was a big TNT explosion in there yesterday. The place caught on fire. Greg has been engulfed in watery glory. Not sure if Greg's going to be super stoked on that, but that is how the purge do. And then this seems to be the end line of it so far here. So, you can see all of that stuff. We got a little bit of the actual base not out there. Also, what does this mean for the train? Do we still do the train heist now that it's been completely engulfed in a watery glory as well? We don't know. Maybe we can put a train tunnel going through there. Possible that the water doesn't affect the train. You can just drive a train through water. Might make it a little hard to stay on it during the actual heist, though, if we choose to do that. And then let's see what it looks like from this side, because Dude, it's pretty impressive. Why is it so dark right there? Is that because those... There shouldn't be anything there. It was just like a visual thing. I think it's because there's like a sheep. Oh, God, I don't even like saying that word anymore after Sidearms and the horse the other night. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be selling either of those anymore. So let's just get a little pan job of our base here. Oh my God. Dude, this is a complete eyesore. Which is what I want. Like, I think the best part of a purge server is the aftermath of a purge and adjusting to the hellscape that is created. This is sadly our first experience of this because everyone wanted a little bitch boy reset after the first purge. So hopefully people come back and want to play. You know, I don't know, whatever. And then we'll talk to the 20-man later. What does this say? Red Rocket are going to blow this up tonight. Be ready. Well, looks like they failed. Because it's looking beautiful in here still. So they weren't too successful. I work here, so I'm going to wear armor past this point. D20 built an elevator. With blue and green buttons indicating up or down. So hopefully I don't break it, but I would love to see how it works. D20 putting in the work. We'll have to verbally jerk him off later for this incredible work. As it looks like it's going pretty slow, but it's definitely getting us there. Did I press green? I think I pressed. And guess where this takes us to? Train access. And they've been putting some work here on the train, actually. I didn't realize that. They got a floor and everything. Wowie. So we'll be able to have train access leading into this area. We'll make this place look pretty cool. So shout out to Dezo for doing that. And I'm guessing blue is upwards. Yeah. D20 killing it. And I believe this actually goes up to a next level as well. And I think they have plans on putting even more games on the next level. So let's take a look at what's up here. And I think it's pretty impressive the casino made it through without a single casualty or anything going wrong. Yeah, so I think it's going to come through here, and there's going to be a whole new section up here of games. Which is probably good, because if you put all the games in that one room, you're going to get some talking over issues if everyone's, like, talking to each other, so. Honestly, I feel like blowing that platform up was a nice thing to do. We weren't using that platform. And now we don't have it there as an eyesore anymore. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so that seems to be the major areas of damage. Let's see if we can find our orb and then discuss which class we would potentially switch into if we wanted to switch into. Also, Shadow's playground and J-Teen's playground on the other side of the bridge got expanded. Because they used to only be in this river. Now they can just shoot up into the sky. So I think I know where an orb is, but once again, I would imagine they'll let us just switch our class. Where's my home at? So the home's still back. Oh my god. Bro, this space is a mess. Holy shit. That's definitely gonna slow down our maneuver here of, are the cows still good? Uh-oh. I don't know if the cows are good anymore. Let's go see if we can get a bucket of milk. Actually, does Trevor carry buckets of milk with him here? Just because, you know. Next to Shadow's dumbassery. Doesn't seem like it. Can't wait to stare at a water wall. Yeah, BZ, you kind of picked the best spot to be at. Here's some sponges, which could prove to be pretty useful. I'll have to keep in mind that these sponges are back here. So I might need some of them. Yo, Trevor's got some crazy stuff, bro. What are these? Freezing arrows. BZ just has a giant water wall from his pit. I actually gotta check real quick before we go get the cow comes. Let's go see what BZ's view is now, because that's kind of fucking puny, mate. Bro. So BZ, I mean, I think you'd have to be pretty dense to say he doesn't have the best looking area on the server, objectively. I haven't even seen some of these guys yet. You'd have to be pretty dumb not to think so. But I don't know if he has the best view looking away. Oh my god. It's so bad. So damn bad. Wait, don't you have a cow that's driving the entire thing? You do. Can I milk your conductor cowl? Is that allowed? Perfect. Conductor milk. What is going on with this server? Yeah, I'm gonna steal a torch from Larry over here because it looks like it's a few. I thought that was like a centipede going through there, dude. That scared me at first. Maybe scared's the wrong word, but it grossed me out. What? Can I take that trident? I want that, bruh. Alright, looks like someone's trying to kill me with a trident. They might want to lay low for a week. So, it's this area right here. Now, we could have a breach situation. But if I know where I am correctly, this should be able to get rid of our freezing, and I think we're going to be looking for a barrel under here. If we can find the barrel, I'll be very happy. I also don't know exactly where I am right now. We also have a breach. Barrel. I can see it with the darkness. Perfect, dude. So, this barrel was probably placed on January 5th, exactly a month ago. And it has the orb. And this right here gives us options. I placed it underneath our first wooden pillar that we did our land claim with, and I honestly thought I lost it because we got rid of that pillar, but I think it's just underneath spike 1 or around it, so that's why I thought I'd dig here. Cool. Alright, let's do a slash bed job. And let's do some thinking. So there is 5 types of fish-based characters we can be. The first one is drowned. Do we want to be a drowned? So we can look at all these and then we'll figure it out. I don't know if drowned's that great. So this gives us a 2 on the impact scale. Birthday blowjobs for the boys. Thanks for getting us up. Birthday blowjobs for the boys. Alright, so you're a master of the trident, dealing +2 damage when you throw it. +2 melee damage with it. You can use channeling with thunder. Use Riptide without rains and the price of extra durability. You do not need to breathe. Jeez. Option 2, Guardian. This is what Shadow was. I don't know if I want to do this. Just because Shadow's already the Guardian, I don't know if he's going to change. But this one, we would not be able to be on land without water and stuff like that. You can only eat fish, dehydration, all this stuff. You can slow it down or pause it if you can't read all these quick enough. But this is the one Shadow kind of recommended for me, Merling. You can breathe underwater but not on land. You have Dolphin's Grace, so you can swim with the speed of grace of a dolphin for a short period of time. You gain haste when you're around 3 other players. I never will be. Water vision. You have perfect vision underwater. Aqua affinity. You may break blocks underwater as you do on land. Alright, so then we have option 5. This is what J-Teen is. This is Turtle. You're bulky, so you have 3 extra hearts. You can breathe in both water and on land. See, that's a big deal. So it seems like only the Guardian and the Merling have the water issue. Someone breach. Oh, you motherfucker, they can get in here? Okay. Shell armor. You have natural extra armor. You have an additional extra armor when crouching, or resistance when crouching, blah, blah, blah. Perfect vision underwater, aqua affinity, fins, like water, strong arms, kelp lover. You get more nutrients out of dried kelp. Turtle sounds good. Here's the problem, though, before we get to the final option. The reason why Shadow's having so much fun with this server is because he has the ability to be restricted so much. Like, what Shadow is finding so fun is the difficulty spike of having to think about how to live outside of water. Like, constantly carrying a bucket and water bottles and the potions that he needs to do that. Shadow likes that difficulty increase. My issue is, I feel like I would get heavily frustrated with that. Shadow's like the type of person that doesn't get upset with those type of things. He likes finding those solutions to those types of problems. For me, I feel like it would just frustrate me. And I have an incredibly mild temperament. So Shadow's ability to not get frustrated by that, and Shadow has that like mindset where he likes to find solutions to things instead of bitching about them. Not everyone has that. It's a very good mindset to have, but Shadow definitely has that, where he likes to find permanent solutions to things instead of like just bitching about it. We have one more option though. Let's take a look. This one could be the funniest option. This one would allow for us to still make little mouse boy jokes, because axolotl is half a block shorter than a human, and you have 3 fewer hearts. But you're still able to be amphibious, which means you can use both your left and right hand is what amphibious means. But for some reason, it looks like this says we can breathe in both water and on land. So this would allow us to be a little like short mouse boy fish, which kind of is my option. This is why I proposed this option last, because I wanted you guys to fall in love with the other options and then have them ripped away for this option. You can play dead. You can freeze in place and regenerate health. You have perfect vision underwater. Aqua affinity. Your underwater speed's increased. And when underwater, you do not sink to the ground unless you want to. You have a large appetite, which kind of sucks, but once again, not that big of a deal. Except we don't have our golden carrot apples anymore, so we would be only eating fish. But that could be a fun thing of having to deal with constantly getting fish food. And we're not able to use a bow or crossbow or shield, but I don't really use either of those two. And dehydration, being in hot biomes, causes you to become weak and slow. All right, let's take a look at chat here if you're watching on YouTube, because I thought you guys were going to be a little more stoked on axolotl, but it seems like Turtle Squad is pretty big. Of the 5, which one do you guys want me to be? And let's take a look at results here. So, axolotl got 46% of the vote with 365 total votes. Turtle got 35% of the vote with 274. And Drowned got 19% with 146 total votes. So, Drowned is eliminated. We will now redo the poll with axolotl and turtle to get our final answer. The reason for this is because I feel like Turtle and Drowned might have fought against each other, fucking the results. While we do that, I gotta say, why is Buddy not attacking me? He just walks right by me.
Think about all the plastic you can eat as a turtle poggers.
Yeah, that's a good point. We can make an entire build like with plastic. Although, like, how do we illustrate plastic in Minecraft? I don't think there's any plastic items, right? So it's really tough to make that look. Yeah, there's no plastic in Minecraft. And I know it's really funny how turtles, like, love plastic so much, even though it's bad for them. Like, I've seen the pictures online. They love that shit. Yo, I think Buddy's got the big dumb. I think he just came in here and left. All right, so with our new result, it is a little closer this time. Axolotl drops in 55% of the vote. Turtle, 45% of the vote. So, looks like Turtle Squad's taking a big yikes here, as they did not win. All right, I say screw it. Let's go straight into a axolotl. I don't think we're gonna be able to watch ourselves get smaller, but we can definitely take a look. Random. Oh, geez. What if we all had to pick random and do a purge? That would have been dope as fuck, actually. That would be sick. Yeah, I like being a little small lad. Play dead is weird to me. We'll have to see what that exactly does. I wonder if it has like a visual thing. Do we actually look like we're playing dead? I doubt it would do anything visually. All right, axolotl time. Now, what do we want our other thing to be? I think blacksmith makes the most sense, probably. All right, blacksmith it is. And I'm gonna be warrior. We get even smaller? No, right? That was just a... Yeah, we're still the same little mouse boy. Okay. I think they put you back at normal size when you click the orb. But I'm glad we got the visual of us becoming a little mouse boy again. We're so small. And it's water time. So, we have entered the water region. Rejoice. Oh, you little fuck. We shall rejoice at the fact that we are not freezing, which is the best thing. And then if you see, our little bubbles are still full there. So I think this might have been a good choice. We can also get some armor that pairs well with this. And the sea dorks. Alright, we're probably gonna have to go get some fish. Also, we can finally look at our spike shop. Alright, looks like the train station's been completely engulfed as well. Although, this looks really cool in here. This is pretty interesting. I feel like we actually got stronger. We might have lost some hearts, but I mean, dude, look how many hearts we have. That doesn't matter. The golden apple carrots is a yikes that we lost. We lost fall damage, but we can just put bunny slippers on and we're fine. I don't have any, but that could give us something we could find. Oh, jeez. My spikes. Dude, this place got reamed. Limp dick in the air, yeah? So this is my former shop. So this is where we were selling the wood items. You know what's interesting about this? We had our extra wood supply of all the different types of woods here. That's gone. So now this is our wood supply now. Which is a little bit of a yikes. Because we're not a lumberjack anymore. But I doubt this wouldn't be enough wood for whatever we're trying to do. And we could probably just hire a lumberjack. Also, I'm not going to rebuild the wood building. So yeah. Oh no. I don't jump high anymore. Although we're going to be building in the water, we'll essentially have creative building.
Our fucking fish turned our goddamn base into an aquarium, and I can't make my tree farm work anymore.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'll keep you safe real quick. Hold on. I turned myself into an axolotl, Slack.
You're an axolotl?
Yeah, I'm an axolotl now. So I can breathe in the water and on land. And I'm still a little mouse boy.
Wow, you just had to keep that part of it.
Yeah, I that was kind of my main reasoning for keeping it. But I'm only allowed to eat fish. Stupid fucking trident guy. Oh, that's a boss.
Jesus. Someone's throwing potions.
What did he turn himself into? Fortune 1.
But yeah, I've been trying to make my tree farm not be covered in water, and when you decide to, like, you know, place a block, the water just decides, you know, I'm gonna go right under your build and still drip down.
Yeah, these are all source blocks.
Struggling. Yeah.
Yeah, this is quite the water machine. Now what you could do is
sponges, or
do you need
just
sponges?
build a whole... Yeah, I'm gonna need them. I'm just trying to debate if I could I just build up a wall so I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, if you just put an entire like enclosing area on top of the farm and then sponge it out, you should be good, right? I can bring you some sponges. You want some sponge, guy?
Yeah, I want some sponge guy, and then
I'm powerful about leaving someone mid-sentence. Oh, that's right, fall damage. To be fair, we have so many hearts. Does fall damage really affect us too much? I would imagine these would work, right? Oh, fuck my ass. I bring sponge.
Oh, thank you.
I think these work. Trevor had them, so these are technically Trevor's. You might need to give them back at some point. There's also more at his base, and then I think you just put them in a furnace to dry them out then. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go find some fish, because, well, I need to eat.
He needs to eat.
I need some milk. I just realized we weren't on this roof. I thought we were on that roof. So Slack put a whole new Slack's been on all day just building this platform so he can save his tree farm. I thought we were on this roof. I didn't realize that was a new platform he built. That's so fucking puny, mate. All right. Do we have any fish? Brilliant. We have raw cod and we got cooked cod. So we'll have to cook the raw cod. We also have some raw salmon. All right, so we'll put that there, and I mean these cook pretty quickly. So let's let those go. Let me real quick drop down into the river and see how fast we can farm this slam and salmon. See, there's a slam and salmon right there, guys. There's just food right out your window, guys. Have you ever heard of farm to table? Where'd the fish go, bruh? I think we might have hit the fish a little too hard with the hammer. Bro, no way. Oh, that makes so much sense. Poor guy. This is his new life. All right, so we'll have to figure out what our builds are going to be. Oh, I also wanted to test this out. Would this look cool to you guys? I think this would look awesome. And would be pretty easy to do. This would, like, give it that effect that, you know, Mother Nature took over a little bit. Especially in the watery areas. Oh, I need that touch. Yeah, I really like how that looks. And already makes our place look just awesome. Very easy to do with the boner meals. I would imagine this is going to be fished out or watered out forever. If this ever got dried out, would that matter? Dude, I really like how that looks. Okay. Bro. Do we have any blocks in here? Yeah, let me do this. Dude, I feel like our base is like so much cooler now that it's in the water. Like, it just truly is more fun now. It's just having a fucking... This is why the purge is so fun to me. Just like the post-purge is awesome, trying to like deal with all the wreckage and all the aftermath of it all. Heal. This area, this was... I hadn't really taken a look at the aftermath of this yet. So this is where the farms were. This... I don't mind leaving this as wreckage, though, because I like the wreckage as, like, kind of a reminder of how the purge went. I know not everyone might view it that way, but I think that's a cool way to look at things. And I kind of like how this is a mess. We could, like, fix maybe some of the walkways, but for the most part, the walkways are fine just because we built them out of obsidian. Use vines underwater? Probably not. Cool. Dude, I think that looks awesome. It looks like we're playing Subnautica now. Does that not look sick? That looks like a Subnautica base. Obviously, it's black instead of white, but it's kind of penisy, isn't it? It's a little penisy. Shadow's gonna log on and see all the seagrass everywhere and just be so happy. Knowing that we fully embraced his fish thing. 60 episodes on YouTube later. Is that a conduit? Who the fuck put a conduit in? They put a conduit in, so now anyone can use this area, right? Isn't that what that does? Let me make that look a little cooler. I think that's what it does. Kind of feels messed up, but also axolotls are like this, right? Like, I know any fish class we choose would have to do this, but like axolotls in real life are just little fucking assholes, right? Aren't they like banned in California because they're such an invasive species? Aren't they like little shitholes? Yeah, whatever habitat they're in, they eat the other fish in it. Okay. Yeah, they seem like little assholes. Is there like full costumes? Holy shit. I mean, that's our class right on the fucking face. Hardest scroll wheel ever. Oh shit. Okay, that's perfect. I wish you could see my eyes though. That's a little bit of a yikes. Although we're usually wearing armor anyway. So I think that's kind of fine. Right? There's a little clipping issues, but for the most part, I'm a little axolotl boy now. Yeah, it's unfortunate though, because I feel like my character's eyes are probably what makes our skin so goddamn great. How's it all going, Slack Attack?
Oh, we're getting there. Oh, you literally are an axolotl. No, he's so excited to be an axolotl.
I'm a little axolotl guy.
Of course, they have an outfit for you.
Yeah, I was pretty happy that there was one for me. He can't swim as fast as me. Maybe the fuck he can. What was that? Yeah, you see it's all seagrassed up here?
I can still rock it with my elytras. It's pretty cool.
I was not sure how you did that, but that makes sense.
Yeah, have you been enjoying the tridents being constantly thrown at you?
It's quite annoying.
Oh my god, there's so many here.
Dude, it's absurd. Hey, who took a chunk out of my fucking build? Boop. Oh, my glass got it. I didn't even know that happened. Okay, sweet. Little farm to table access in here. Rat, thanks for...
What the fuck?
What the fuck happened?
We're under attack.
What happened, dude?
I don't know. Someone shot a fucking missile.
Is it a boss?
I think so. It's this guy.
Ah, buddy! And then he turned himself.
Dude,
What did he turn himself into?
I don't know. I just saw the biggest.
Oh, he
flame
turned himself
charge
into a
I've
diamond
seen.
axe. And a shell. He turned
Oh, this
himself
guy's
into
a
a fire
boss too.
aspect. Watch out, I have a really big swirling.
Ow.
Dude, these are the consequences of Shadow's
I have to
actions.
temporarily
He turned
leave
himself
the
into a
stream.
diamond sword.
What origin did you take, my guy?
Bane of arthropods, yucky. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, Slack, if you're close enough to hear me, this is a giant XP farm, brother. It's a big XP farm, Slack
I don't
attack.
know which one. I don't know which one shot the giant flame charge.
I think we probably killed him because both bosses are dead.
Oh, jeez, I be a traitor. I just saw like a giant flame charge just hurtling towards me when I left.
Oh god, I almost hit you.
Great.
Wait, can I hit you since same team? Should I try?
I'm not. We're not on the same team.
Oh.
Ouch. Yeah, I got chilling on my armor.
Damn.
Chilling
pain.
gives you, yeah, slowness and like mighty plague.
It's just an XP farm. This is great. What are my special abilities? I can freeze myself to give myself regen. So this is playing dead. I don't know if you can do it while watching a baseball game. Yeah, I guess you can. So we can actually play dead essentially, which is kind of cool. You hit it again, you undo it. This is a bad example because we have full health. We can also dab. And then if we hit K, we get like super sprint and shit, but that's what we had before. No fucking way, dude. Okay, it only breaks one. Dude, I thought we could just fucking stealth bomber the entire thing. Looks like it only breaks one, though. But what that does do is we could be really far away from someone who thinks they're safe underneath some spikes, and then just be like, bam, drop a spike on a motherfucker. It's possible. So, how strong is this? Like, do we even want to be trident people? I mean, I think it'd be fun to randomly just hit people with tridents, but like, we're always gonna take best available kill probably, right? So does it really matter? Wowie. Alright. I don't know how much XP this will be, but this is gonna be fun. Oh, that was a boss. Bruh! The boss turned himself into some emeralds and stuff. So I got us to level 11. Really not that bad for like minimal time investment.